right now? If they record an interview if we do another one?
Yep, sure. There's this
What do we say?
Here comes something. That's the other side.
For you, ready? Here we go. Ready? Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna dance.
We're gonna dance
On the grave of Rome.
Yeah,
We're gonna dance.
We're gonna dance
On the grave
on the grave
of Rome.
Abortion slaughters all. Abortion is anti-feminist. Abortion hurts women. Abortion is patriarchal oppression. Abortion is anti-feminist. Abortion is
Abortion is violence. Abortion is oppression. 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 Hey, hey! Go home! Go home!
white person. You're so weak. Where's your vote? Why are you fighting for your vote? Where's your vote? Abortion is anti-feminist. Abortion harms women. Abortion is extreme violence against women. Is it? But what about the kids? So many Abortion hurts women.
Whereas if you look right behind the
On the grave.
On the grave!
Versus grave.
So the woman in the wings is the fetus in the basement. Well, the woman in the wings with the wings right here. I'll try to get. She's the one that had the fetuses in the basement.
Many of you in your hearts know that you're doing the wrong thing. Your mama and your daddy or your grandparents would be ashamed of you. Do the right thing.
Lauren. So what is this? What's this night mean to you?
It's the beginning to the end. The court documents leaked, but we have to keep fighting because we know the Supreme Court is swayed by public opinion, and so we have to come out mass mobilization of people power to say that the reversal of Roe v. Wade is good and it will save lives, and that is good, and they should keep going forward with the majority opinion.
There's a lot of people here. There are more people on the other side than on your side. You don't think this will energize them to elect people that you might not want in office?
Well, the losing side is it's always easier to fundraise and mobilize when you're on the losing side, and that's why we as pro-lifers need to come forward in a more unified front and be a voice, loud voice as well out here. That's why we're out here. We knew people of the majority side of the other side were going to be out here, and we're going to be out here anyways.
I don't know if we can get into all this tonight, but you're in a pretty niche group of the anti-abortion side.
Yeah, we're the progressive anti-abortion uprising. We believe we can build a culture of life through leftist economic principles. We want to create an anti-abortion framework that also incorporates anti-capitalism.
Thanks, Lauren Handy. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I can, Jeff. Go ahead. Thank you. Yep, loud and clear. Thank you. So much for that social imaginary boundary. All right, Jeff, talk to me. Do you have video you want to roll, or you want to just keep our camera live? I know we got 2 different bites to toss to. Thank you, partner. Yeah. And okay, so first it's abortion rights activists, and then it's an anti-abortion activist. I'm just getting my language right. Yes. Abortion rights. Well, in simple terms, pro-abortion, and then Handy is anti-abortion. So yeah, abortion rights and then anti-abortion. Okay. Yeah. Live, soundbite, live, soundbite, live. So, I don't know. Yes, I'm talking. Yeah, I was just telling Mario, but that's good that you're listening. Thank you. Yeah, if the language gets bad, we'll just kind of walk away and say. So I don't know. You think we should be on the sticks or Strode, or what do you think? They have it. Jeff, you said do you have some of that video we can toss to if necessary? I think they just like the. I mean, he's kind. I don't know. You tell me. You could. Go ahead. Yes, I understand. Yeah, no, I just didn't know if his video would be better than what we can show now, kind of, walled off, because he was right in the middle of it. I didn't know if you wanted to go to that. Okay. Yeah. No, so we're not going to go in there live. We'll stay back, and then you can take it as needed. I think we could almost be like right up against here. Well, shoot. Okay, it's 57. I was going to say, man, if we could just, like right over there, you can kind of look back at this crowd. Do you think we can get over there in 3 minutes? See what I'm talking about? That light pole over there? What do you think? Does that work? No, I don't know. Not 2 minutes. No, 2 minutes. We're fine. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're safe. Thank you. Thank you, Tom. Very quickly, yes.
People are covering it as though it's an equal number of people on both sides. I hope your coverage makes clear that there's overwhelming.
I appreciate that reminder. No, I'm just trying to listen. You're the only thing I can hear. Everything else is so quiet. I don't know why that is, but I can hear enough. I heard less than that tease barely. Out. Leslie, what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing is a crowd that's continuing to grow, and we have already reached a pitch that is kind of intense here. As we show you, this is the barricade as far as people can go, and people have pressed up against it. Now, that is not to say, even though we are hearing from both sides, that both sides are equally represented here. As one young man just walked up to remind me, the vast majority of this crowd, based on the chants and the signs and the things we have heard and seen, the vast majority here are upset by, again, what purports to be a leaked draft opinion that would overturn Roe v. Wade. Officially, the Supreme Court tells WUSA 9 no comment on the validity of this leaked draft opinion, but people here are taking it seriously as they have come out to voice their opinion, something that may actually influence how we go forward from here, as this is, again, if it is what it's said to be, is just a draft. Justices have been known to change their opinion, even their vote, previously in other cases between a draft and a final ruling, which will come this summer. In the meantime, here is a sampling of what those who are against this purported draft tonight, those who are pro-abortion rights. Here's one person we talked to from that perspective.
Dobbs sent me in there. Boy, they got a truth. You say you got a truth. Jesus had a truth. How can dogs here beating up with female dogs? Male dogs, got 10 dogs in here. I got proof.
Now, one way of thinking here for some people there in this crowd is that the losing side, if you will, is often the more motivated side when it comes to voting, when it comes to the midterm elections. So there are also those here who believe that this is a good decision, should it turn out to hold, should it be, in fact, an actual ruling that is coming our way later this summer. Let's hear from one woman whom you may recognize. She is from a bit of a niche group of anti-abortion activists who has been in the news recently, the so-called self-described progressive anti-abortion activist, Lauren Handy, whom she was the woman who was found with fetuses in her basement. Her group, that was here in D.C., her group has made it out tonight her perspective on what this could mean. That's her group with the drums in the middle of this circle, but that circle is not supporting her or her position or her group's position on this case. That's where you can see things are starting to get a little tense with the lights, the bullhorn, all of that there. Like I said, Leslie, things have escalated already. We're at the name-calling stage pretty quickly here as people continue to gather here. Again, most of the people here, anyway, not happy with this leaked report, this leaked draft opinion, as it's said to be. Leslie. protest easier. Mario.
Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, all right.
Don't get that from student journalists.
Or don't. They don't have this kind of equipment.
Here, just kind of come this way a little bit so you're looking at me. There you go. Thank you. Well, I was going to ask you a couple of questions, but I won't ask you twice. I'll just wait till he gets ready.
All right.
How long have you been out here tonight?
About half an hour.
Okay. How you feeling?
I mean, I'm shocked. I hope that it was just a headline that wasn't true, but you know, I think there might be some truth to it, and I'm hoping that protests like this bring some attention to the fact that America doesn't want to overturn Roe v. Wade, that there's support to maintain it. So yeah, I mean, just out here to express my support to not overturn Roe v. Wade.
From what I've heard of the opinion, the leaked opinion, draft opinion, and then what I've heard just others say in the past is like, well, it just needs to be kicked back to the states and the states can decide. Is there a downside to that in your mind? If your particular place where you live protects your rights, what's the downside to that?
Absolutely. I mean, living in D.C., we have protections that other states don't have. I'm lucky that I wouldn't have to travel somewhere if that was ever my case. But there are people in the South, there are people across the country that would have to get into a car and travel across state lines because abortions will not stop. Regardless of if Roe v. Wade is overturned, women will find a way, and we want to make sure that it's as safe as possible for these women, right? So I don't think that this is going to change what women do and what women choose to do with their bodies. It'll just make things a lot harder and unsafer for them.
Of course, not everybody can travel, get in the car.
Yeah, exactly. Some people can't even make that trip, you know, and be put in a position that they don't want to be in.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Anything else you want to say that is on your mind or you wish maybe more people thought about?
I just hope that people do show their support to maintain Roe v. Wade, that they do come out, that they do have conversations with their friends, their family, that they do reach out to their state, you know, representatives and make some noise about this, and that, you know, we're not focusing on the minority of people who are in support of overturning Roe v. Wade, that the focus is on people, the overwhelming majority who want to keep it.
Tell me your name again and spell it, please.
My name is Leisha Caraballo, and it's spelled Leysha. Last name Caraballo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I'm concerned about the abortion ruling and also the ruling on flying of the flag by Boston. They upheld, and actually overturned Boston's decision to ban the flying of the Christian flag. Like a tourism abortion. Majority.
Mario's going to get a shot of you with the... Where do you want? Were you out on your bike tonight, I take it, or did you...
No, I saw what happened on the news and I just raced over.
Just, I guess, your initial thoughts and feelings on the Roe v. Wade issue.
Well, it's been a bedrock principle in American constitutional law for 40-some years, and this is not the time to overturn it. So it's very distressing for me.
Do you think it might motivate you or people like-minded folks to maybe get out and vote even more so than now that this happened?
Well, here in D.C., we're in pretty good shape, but hopefully around the country, the message has been sent.
You consider yourself pretty politically active yourself? Do you go to protests, things like that?
For the most part, I'm a climate activist, but on this issue, I'm totally motivated.
What else are you thinking about on that issue? And then I know you had another one too, but on the Roe v. Wade, what else is on your mind?
Well, the climate is going down the tank. We're at war with Russia. I mean, there's so many things that got me depressed that I just have to get out and express myself.
Okay. Any other thoughts on the abortion issue that we may or may not have a ruling, but it looks like we do?
Well, there are a lot of men out there that are feminists, and we get it. We're totally on board, and we need to stand up and speak out.
Thank you. Tell me your name again, if you would, please.
Jim Doherty.
Spell Doherty.
Dougherty.
Thank you, Jim. DC resident, you said.
Correct.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate your time. Nice to meet you. I'm Casey.
We had the chance to go to no, hey, go home, baby's gonna go. That's your chance. Don't go harsh. These cameras are why we're here.
Hey, where are you?
Would you like to talk to one of the cameras?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I need you to come over to the pro-life side.
Okay. Where here?
Yeah, that's good.
Do you want me to hold the sign, or does it make a difference to you? Or are you going to cut it off anyway?
Well, I mean, not intentionally. I'm going to try to get a shot of you. So.
What I want is to listen to me right behind you.
Just getting the court behind
Oh,
you.
yeah, sure. Tell me what you need to do.
I love you. This is why I'm here.
Thank you, Rambo.
This is why we're here.
How are you, if this leaked draft is what it purports to be and holds up as the final ruling, how are you feeling tonight?
I am incredibly, incredibly optimistic. It looks like we're going to finally see justice for the unborn in this country, and finally Roe v. Wade will be overturned and recognized as the egregious, disastrous decision that it is.
Healthcare. Abortion is healthcare.
Also, do you want me to look at you or the camera?
Me.
Okay.
This is, I mean, you can tell this is an issue that's, for yourself, I'm guessing, and a lot of people very passionate. Anything that you've ever found that you might say to someone from the quote-unquote other side that makes people stop and think, or something that, you know, I'm not accusing you of being a name caller, but I'm just saying that's where it kind of goes pretty quickly. What's your most, successful argument that you've seen you've had?
Sure. So, So I run an organization called Rehumanize International, and we embrace something called the consistent life ethic, and that means we oppose aggressive violence against human beings at all stages of life in all circumstances. So it means that we are active, working to end violence in all forms, including abortion, but also the death penalty and police brutality and war and torture and all of the other ways that we see state-sanctioned lethal violence against human beings. And so for me, abortion, being pro-life, is a social justice issue. Right now, we have a whole class of human beings, the unborn, who are routinely denied the right to life. I think that is inappropriate, it's egregious, it's ridiculous in this country that is supposed to value equality. And I think that I am very hopeful that this news will remain and the majority will stay the majority, and we will see Roe overturned this year.
Real quick though, some people will say that abortions will continue regardless, they just won't be safe. Do you worry about that?
Sorry, that's our good So I think it's really interesting right now what I see from abortion activists, pro-choice and pro-abortion activists and media, where I'm seeing both arguments, right? That one, that abortion is, if it is made illegal, it will be dangerous. But at the same time, they're promoting the idea that self-managed, do-it-yourself abortions are safe and should be legalized and expanded, and that pregnant people should be able to terminate their pregnancies and end the lives of their unborn child
without even a doctor present. And so, yes, I'm incredibly concerned about the well-being of women, pregnant people, young families, whether or not abortion is legal. I think that the pro-life movement at this moment, it is now time, and it's been time for us to really focus and making sure that those needs are being met, that no person ever feels as though abortion is their only option when they're faced with an unplanned pregnancy. I hope that that's something that pro-choice and pro-life people can collaborate on to make sure that abortion isn't just being chosen because it feels like a necessity. There's nothing pro-choice about that. And so, yes, I'm deeply concerned about the well-being of young women and young people and young families. However, nothing justifies the legal, systemic mass slaughter of innocent children that has been in place since Roe v. Wade decided. Herb Garrity, HERBGERAGH2I. Can I say one more thing? My sign here tonight says Atheist Against Abortion. I am here representing one of the millions of secular pro-lifers in this country. As a secular American, I believe that our laws shouldn't be based on religion, they should be based on science. And the reality is the scientific community is at a consensus. At the moment of fertilization or conception, what is formed is a genetically distinct, whole, living human being. I'm not saying that I believe life begins at conception. I'm saying I recognize that life begins at conception. I believe that all human beings deserve human rights. And since we know that at the moment of conception, we have a new human being, that human being also deserves the same right to life that you or I deserve.
Oh, live picture, please.
Can I ask why you decided to interview them? Like, I think, I get that. My friends are but the whole, like, cool side of it.
You know what I'm talking about? Okay, well, let me get this live picture. Why is someone's opinion not valuable? Why is someone's belief or their... I've reported on the air tonight that this crowd was overwhelmingly against this, the relief thing. Why is... I understand what you're saying. I mean, like, both sides can die. But I don't... No, not that gentleman I just talked to. I don't. He has some reasonable, lucid, coherent things to say. I got to call my boss. I'm sorry. I'm not blowing you off. I promise. So please call in. Also, that's how we work. We talk to as many people as possible. That wasn't live on the air. I think we're jumping to the gathering stage. But I don't. I think you're not the church, not the state. Okay, I'm in. Copy that. I lost Mario, but I'm going to find him. Seconds to a live picture. Stand by. 10 seconds to go live. No problem. Keeping the shot up. Okay. He said keep our shot up. They're having a hard time with timing. Maybe the delay is high. I'm not sure. So you can put it on the sticks though. You gonna take us again, Jeffrey? Jeff, sorry. Okay, he said he's not sure yet. Yeah, we'll just hang tight. Yeah, no problem. We're good.
So much and I can't be there with the camera.
Hang on one second.
You don't sleep. Daryl from DC Fire.
Hey, good to see you.
Good job. We were going for 5 hours. I got a wire. You did a great job. You get to say I lost it.
About 60, you said? I'll tell you, the fundraising emails are already out. They took it. I didn't touch it. I just made sure nobody touched it. They just took a lot of it.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I can yell without a microphone. It's violent. Abortion is oppression. Abortion is violence. Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is oppression. Abortion is violence. 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 Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. Abortion. Robbie Wade is going to go. Hey, hey. 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 Robbie Wade is going to go.
They're done yet? Probably.
You'll have a late night, I'm sure.
kind of surrounding. Let's go. You want to go? They brought the bullhorn. That's about all they've got. I feel like we've got them. Do you want to go around? Yeah, let's go to there. I got this. You want me to take this or the sticks?
The sticks.
Okay. My name's Casey. Yeah, WUSA 9. You think we'll be able to hear? Okay. He's gonna get a shot of your camera, I think.